Hey, I'm Monae Everett, founder of the Texture Style Awards. Thank you so much for following Texture Style Awards on Instagram. I want to make sure that you are ready to enter. First announcement, we extended the date to enter Texture Style Awards. We extended that date to July 9th. You now have an additional 10 extra days to enter Texture Style Awards, so do not miss this. I wanted to jump on this live really quick to show you how to enter in 3 simple steps. This is all you need to do to enter Texture Style Awards. First off, go to texturestyleawards.com and enter. Click on submissions. Y'all see where that little pink dot is? Click on submissions right there. Okay, we're not far from done. Super simple to enter. Next up, when you go to that page, enter today or log in or sign up, whatever your button says, depending on if you've been there before, on the Texture Style Awards submission form. Next up, we're going to go straight from there to registering your account. You register your account, your name, your info. Make sure to give me your phone number because if anything is wrong, I want to call you. Remember, Monae is not a judge. I've left that up to the other 20 amazing celebrity judges, including Rebecca Taylor and Confessions of a Hairstylist and Color King and Simone Pettinini. Those are all amazing judges. I'm not a judge. I founded the competition. I want to make sure everyone does amazing. Okay, so after you set up your registration page, this is the super simple page that was tripping a few people up. This is how you enter each individual entry. You're going to choose the category from the drop-down menu. The drop-down menu is going to have all 10 categories. So remember, you have straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, or coily hair. Up style, that's 4. And then you have straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, and coily hair. Down style, that's 4. So that's a total of 8 categories. Then you have 2 student categories. Your student categories are student up style or student down style. Crazy simple. If you are not licensed, you go in the student category. If you're working on set and don't have a license, you go in the student category. If you've only been licensed a couple of years, enter the student category. If you are an apprentice, not yet licensed, enter the student category. If you have anybody to credit, you're going to credit the photographer, you're going to credit the makeup artist, you're going to credit the model. You do not have to hire a photographer, you don't have to hire a professional makeup artist, but if you have worked with those people for this entry, make sure to credit them. If you did some work, you want to be credited, right? So make sure to include them. Remember, for your entry, you do not have to hire a photographer. Just pose your model on a solid wall. So it shouldn't have all of these shenanigans behind you. It should be a plain white or brick or red or whatever non-distracting wall. All of the extreme details are on the website, texturestyleawards.com. You upload your entry and that's it. No videos, no posting on social media, none of that. Everything is done through texturestyleawards.com. Some people were getting a little tripped up with that final part at the bottom, which is upload an image of yourself working. Is completely optional. That is there because our media partners like Read the Teas, they want to see some more about the finalists for just in case they decide to run stories on them. So the prizes you can win are thousands of dollars in prizes and tools from our sponsors that include Weed Ad, Wet Brush, Bioionic, Curls, Mayavana, Alta Beauty, Wella Education, Read the Teas, Evoke, Social Art House. They're giving away thousands of dollars in prizes and tools, as well as one-on-one mentorship. Oh my God, when I think about where my career might be if I had one-on-one mentorship so early on, and private event invitations, okay? So, to keep it simple, to enter, go to texturestyleawards.com. You're going to come here to Texture Style Awards. You're going to click on submit. As soon as you click on submit, it's going to take you right here to this page where it's going to tell you all the rules for entering Texture Style Awards, okay? You're going to click enter today. Once you are finished with that aspect, you're going to register. Super simple. Tell them some details about you so that all of your entries can be credited to you. After that, you are going to upload each entry, and each entry, you got to tell us about that entry. You got to choose a category, tell us a little about that entry, credit whoever needs to be credited, upload your entry. That's the most important part. Believe it or not, people forget that. Upload your entry. If you so desire, the next thing you're going to do is put up an image of you working behind the scenes. So we keep it super simple. Everything is out in the open. If you have any questions, they'll probably be answered under the rules aspect on Texture Style Award or FAQ on Texture Style Award. So we are keeping this super simple. We want you to win the thousands in prizes. We also want you to get that one-on-one mentorship. We want you to get those private event invitations. We want you to be featured in different publications like the Tease and Volume Up. Shout out to everybody who jumped on and joined me really quick. If you have any questions for me, now is a perfect time to ask any questions you may have about Texture Style Awards. One question I saw was, do you have to be a U.S. resident? You have to be a U.S. or Canadian resident to enter. Another question I see, can you upload videos? No, the judges are only selecting from images. We keep it crazy, crazy simple over here. You can upload an image, even if it's an image that you took on your own smartphone. Put your model up against a solid background, so you shouldn't have all of this going on. It should be a solid color or a solid brick lay, something non-distracting, and upload that image of your model. We do not care if you've used that image elsewhere. I recommend a live model over a mannequin because they just photo better. A quick tip for choosing the pose for your model, a quick tip would be to always show at least some of the face. When you're trying to decide which category to enter, remember, it does not matter what hair texture your model's hair began with. It only matters how they ended. So if my hair was really naturally coily, like that Z pattern hair, and we straightened it out and this was my final style, I would enter the straight hair down category. If my hair was that same coily hair and we straightened it and then we put it in an up style, I would enter the straight up style category. If this naturally straight, if this hair was my natural texture and it was straight, and then the stylist decided to curl it up on tiny, tiny, tiny little curlers and then put an up style in it, then it would be a coily up style. Yes, you can upload images that are more than a year old because honestly, we wouldn't know how old the images are. So there's going to be 2 rounds of voting. The first round is going to be by the celebrity judges, including Simone Paganini, who has 1.5 million followers, Ursula Stephen, who is best known for creating looks for Rihanna and BB Rexa. We got Color King. We have Rebecca Taylor. We have so many amazing Bioionic and Weedad judges. We have just Marquetta Breslin, who's known for amazing wig work. Some of the questions that come up and frequently asked questions are, can your model wear hair extensions? Absolutely, we're artists. Yes, do whatever you want. Other questions I get are, can the hairstyle have hair accessories? Absolutely you can. We want you to fully express yourself as an artist and do whatever you need to do in order to do that. So once again, the extension is till July 9th. We will not be able to extend it one moment further. Make sure that you are gathering your entries. Make sure that you are telling your beauty besties about it, and put your best foot forward. We can't wait to see your final styles, okay? For all info, head over to texturestyleawards.com. That's where you'll get all the details, texturestyleawards.com. Bridal Hair Collective. So you can enter up to 3 times per category. We want to make this fun for you. You can enter up to 3 times per category. The categories are straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, and coily hair, up style, or straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, or coily hair down style. So that's 8 categories I just named. You can enter up to 3 times per category. We also have 2 student categories. We have the student up style category, and we have the student down style category. You're a student if you're literally in cosmetology school. You're a student if you're not licensed, or you would enter the student category if you're not licensed. You would enter the student category if maybe your specialty is makeup, but you want to try a hair competition. You would enter the student competition. If you're a brand new hairstylist and you're just kind of getting your sea legs and you want to try it out. Maybe you've only been working in a salon for under 2 years, and those categories are really simple and straightforward. So for those categories, you would enter either the student up style category or student down style. So like student up style categories or student down style. For every hair texture, you can choose between up styles or down styles. So we've got 10 categories. Each category, you can win thousands in prizes, tools, and products. You'll also get one-on-one mentorship from the sponsoring brands, not from me. I'm not even a judge. I just bring this all together for everyone. You'll get one-on-one mentorship from the brands. You'll get private event invitations. You'll have the best of fun. You'll also be brought on to so many different podcasts and publications. This will really be career changing for so many artists. I just wish something like this was around when I began my career. Let me know if I can answer any more questions for you. Okay, I'm not seeing any more questions, so we're going to keep this one short and sweet. Have a good one.